I've been noticing something and I finally think I can put it into words. So I just had somebody email me today who just started my 30-day author course. And she told me that she's been putting off writing her book for 20 years. 20 years. That is 20 years when she could have finished her book, gotten it published, whether self-published or traditional, and then written several other books. This is something that I hear from writers all the time, and I was guilty of it myself for over 10 years. I completely understand the problem. Writers think that their first draft should be perfect, when in fact, your first draft should be crap. You need to give yourself permission to write a super crappy first draft so that you can get the entire story out into the world, out onto the page. Otherwise, you have nothing to work with. If you have no draft, there's nothing to edit. Advice that I always give to my students is that when we're talking about perfection, we are actually talking about criticism, that it's not good enough. This is actually not perfection, it's criticism in disguise, and it is the number one killer of all books. Number one reason why only 3% of people who ever say they want to write a book actually do, because their self-critic is constantly in the room with them, telling them it's crap, telling them it needs to be perfect, and preventing them from just getting that first draft out. So the best thing you can do, tell the editor to leave the room and just be the writer and just be willing to write a crappy first draft, because then you have something to work with and then you can edit it. So to solve this problem, I decided that I'm going to launch a 30-day first draft challenge starting June 1st. I know it's crazy to even think that you could write an entire first draft in 30 days, but the idea is to get the whole idea out on paper, even if there's missing pieces and plot holes and character development that still needs to happen. That is okay. That is how I wrote several books, was just to do the 30-day challenge and to get the whole idea out there and then go back through and fill in the blanks, fill in the plot holes, fill in the missing pieces afterwards. June 1st, inside the author's circle, we're gonna start a 30-day first draft challenge. So you can have your entire first draft done this summer, and then you can cozy up with some tea in the fall and let that editor in the room and do all of those little fixes that you need to do, so that then by the end of this year, you will have a polished first draft that you can then either publish, self-publish, or start submitting to agents. So if you're interested in doing this with us, then all you need to do is join the author circle, and it's a one-time fee. There's no other charges. Normally it's $9.97 for the whole year, but for this time only, I decided I'm going to open the doors to the author circle for $2.97. Now, why $2.97 is because I want you to have some skin in the game. If I made it free, or if I made it like $30, you don't have any skin in the game. You're gonna think, well, I only paid $30, and so by day 7, you're just gonna give up. But if you paid $2.97, which is $10 a day for the 30-day challenge, plus you get lifetime access to the author circle, meaning you can stay in there in this amazing community that I have created with other writers. You can work on your edits with us, because we're going to do an editing challenge after the writing challenge. And then you can hang with us, talk about the querying process, talk about the self-publishing process. You're going to have access for as long as the author circle exists to be inside this amazing community and get support and be able to jump on live coaching calls with me every single month so that I can help you get through your manuscript. So join us for the 30-day first draft challenge. We get started on June 1st. I will see you in there. I can't wait to see you inside.